This kill was cool. They just sort of like grabbed this kid and dragged him up into the rafters. His camera fell on the floor, and then all his body parts started falling down on the ground. So it's almost like found footage, but you got like blurred out body parts because they're like out of focus. I mean, it's a PG-13, but that's like PG-13 gore. I mean, it killed you like a gorilla, ripping off your body parts. Newman from Seinfeld actually dies in this, or that dude from Jurassic Park, whatever one you know him from. So I think it's Chica, the yellow one, I think. It's like a science fair project. This science teacher's a real dick. She shows up and drags him through a window. And then they have like a semi-chase scene. But it's like, dude, these things can't chase after you, dude. They clump around like RoboCop. Hiding it from them is the worst thing you can do, dude. Just outrun them. But drags this fool from under a table he was hiding. And then grabbed him by his head. And then was like, I want to see what's inside your head. And then squishes his head and blood comes on the glasses. But didn't even have a cool pun, man. It just said, oh, well, just what I thought. Nothing. It's like, what? There was nothing inside your head? You should be like, oh, just what I thought. Shit for brains. Something like that. I know it's PG-13, but, I think you're allowed to say shit once. These three died. I don't want to say kids. I mean, kids don't have vans. They didn't break in. It seems like they were just let in by the security guard. And you're reminded, like, oh, this is like a Goosebumps horror movie. This is for kids because you're like, all right, these guys are like YouTubers, and they even put that shit on their van. Like, we're spooky investigators. If this was like a Friday the 13th, they'd just be breaking in to drink, smoke, and boom. But they go snooping around, and the girl finds like a secret room. A secret room inside of a pizza parlor means pedophile area, but they go into the secret room, and it has an animatronic that possesses her. So, but I think you see her dead body later on, so I think that means it killed her. Even when they came up on this place, like, I remember this place when I was a kid. Like, no, you did. This is the original location. The other one was a franchise from the first one. This one had like a riverboat ride for kids. They immediately went, hey, let's break up and split up and go looking creepily at other stuff on our own. And one of the dudes ended up falling into the water. And then after he got into the water, he saw a bunch of those like marionette things were in the water, and they ate him like a whole bunch of piranhas. And you actually saw the blood turn like in the water. The water started turning red. So you're like, oh, okay, cool, dude. They actually do like red blood. And they had a dream sequence. And a guy's asking a girl about her dream on a date. Oh, God, what torture. Like, what does your astrology sign mean? Like, oh, please, just don't bring that up on a date. But anyway, she was like, oh, yeah, I have a dream about my dad. And then she gets out a gun and shoots him, and he falls down the stairs. So I guess you count him being dead again, or at least he died in this movie, but he's dead overall. And then Quentin Tarantino talks shit about Matthew Lillard. Like, I don't like that guy. Based off this movie, I'll go like, all right, Quentin, I guess what you see. I see what you're saying. He's not great, but he's just sort of just there. Maybe Tarantino just saw this movie and was like, oh, dude, he sucks. I go, all right, dude, you did see SLC Punk or Scream. Those are his standouts. And it was supposed to be a big deal, like, oh man, Billy and Stu are reunited because they're both in this movie. But he's just a father of another kid who died and has one scene. He doesn't even have a scene with Stu. Stu's supposed to be, Matthew Lillard's dead in this, so it really doesn't mean that much. Oh, this was the news article because I guess there was a murder at the first location and that's why it got shut down. But back in the 80s, they just went, fuck it, we'll just build another one downtown, across town. And that's where part one takes place. But this teacher was right. He was like, oh man, you can't bring an animatronic, a person in a suit, and pass it off as a science project. She did. She didn't create the fucking thing. She just like, hey, can you come to the science fair? I'm going to take credit for creating you. That's cheating.